Okay, so here's the truth. We don't usually do what we're about to do. We don't usually put these people in the ring together because, how do I say this nicely, they kind of have a lot to say. But we thought, hey, it's the premiere of season 19. Let's do something crazy. So please put your hands together to welcome 4 of our Studio 5 contributors. We've got Mickey Eberhardt, we've got Heather Johnson, Dr. Liz Hale, and Dr. Matt Townsend. It's like a beauty pageant. It's like a beauty pageant. Hey, what's up, friends? Thanks for being here. I know you're excited to all be together, but this feels a little wild and crazy.
You should see what's happening.
I don't even want to know. I don't even want to know.
So fun.
We're going to chat with your friends when the party continues next on Studio 5. Welcome back to the season 19 premiere of Studio 5. Listen, my next guests are experts in their field, masters of their craft, voices you trust, and they're also just people, parents and friends who are looking for ways to lighten the load, just like you and I. 4 of our Studio 5 contributors today sharing how they make life light. These are simple personal practices that they cling to for more joy and simplicity. So welcome Mickey Eberhardt, Heather Johnson, Liz Hale, Matt Townsend. This is fun.
Yes. Fun.
This is a table I want to hang at. This is very, very cool. Listen, I know the theme is Be Light, but there are some deep applications there. And I think of each of you, and I know that, you know, in your professional, not just your personal lives, but in your professional lives, you're often not taking on the burden, but meeting people with their burdens, whether it be parenting or marriages or relationships. And so I am sincerely curious to know how, outside of those professional obligations and conversations, you do keep life light when the world drags us down and makes it feel heavy. Mickey, what came to mind when we asked you this question?
I had a few that came to mind, but one that I do on the daily is I play the New York Times games. And there may be some people that got into being daily wordlers back in the day.
Yes,
I don't know when it came out. And I've always subscribed to the New York Times, and so I never ventured down into the games below. And so when they bought Wordle, I was like, oh, and I went down there, and I have an order. I do Wordle, and then I do connections, and then I do the mini crossword.
This is a routine.
It's a routine, and there's people in my life that I love that do it too. And so if, you know, you do something really great in 2, then you share it, and if the purple on connections is ridiculous, we share it, and
you told my producer you do this on your porch, kind of like a nightly ritual.
It's in the morning. Actually. Yep. And I kind of have a little pattern of what I do. I read some scripture, and then I pull out and get my brain going.
I love it. I love it. I love it. All right.
She's so smart.
I know, but now we know.
Sharp.
Now we know that brain, why it's so poppin'. Heather, what about you? What do you do to keep life light?
You know what? I actually work out every single morning.
Give us the time.
That's impressive.
I know. The time is nonsense. It usually starts before about 5.
You're a 5 a.m.er. Now, I'm just
You said before 5.
We're going to push pause for just a minute because we love Heather so much. There's a video that I didn't see coming. We have picture proof of this. Are you ready?
No, I'm not.
Roll the tape. No, hold on. You're just going to die.
Oh,
Go.
gosh.
Go. Look at her.
Heck yeah.
Look at her. Are you kidding? Whatever. Matt, would you like to arm wrestle her right now?
No, but I'm wondering why she can't get up there. She's trying so hard, Heather.
I think that was like 15.
What does this do for you, Heather?
Well, and a lot of people look at it and they're like, that's nonsense. That doesn't make my day or my life more light. But for me, it gives me a moment where it's just me, right? Where I get to push in ways that I don't push during the day or in my office or even around my home with our family.
Yeah.
And it sets me up just mentally to be in a place where I'm lighter. And so there's this connection that I can have with people around me because of that lightness.
Because you've taken that time.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yep.
Impressed always
love
with
it.
you, sister.
Holy smokes.
Yeah, don't take her on in an arm wrestle.
She scares me.
That's what we just learned. Lizzie, what
her
about
down a dark alley.
Hey, there you go.
I want her with me.
There you go.
And she's so like,
Tiny.
Yes, like you wouldn't
Tiny
know.
I know.
fierce. Yeah.
it's fun.
Can we embarrass you anymore?
No.
Okay, all right, it's fine. Lizzie, what about you?
Wow. You know what's interesting is fresh flowers just really give me a lift. And it just helps me be a little bit more gracious and grateful, especially as a receiver, even if I buy them for myself at Trader Joe's. There was a day when I wasn't a very good receiver. I don't know if you can relate to this. It was hard for me, especially our first anniversary. My husband gave me this bouquet that I had just never had seen before. I might have been 3 or 4 dozen white long stem roses.
Oh, wow.
And I think the look on my face said it all, was like, oh my God, this is way too much. I don't even deserve this. And what about the money on this?
Right.
It's going to die tomorrow. And I said all those things. I haven't received such a bouquet. And for very good reason. But it does help me remember just to say yes, you know, when it's ethically and morally okay to do so.
Yeah.
Just say yes, you know, to a friend wanting to buy lunch, or to say yes to yourself buying flowers, or somebody else buying me flowers. Mickey could buy me flowers.
I'll buy you
It
flowers.
would be great. Yeah. So
cool.
that keeps me light and happy. Just
I
the
love
simple
that.
little things.
I love that. And I love that self-check to receive the light, to receive the goodness that's coming your way.
Absolutely. Well
Because we
said.
all know how much goodness you put out, Liz. So I love that. I love that. All right, Maddie, bring us home. What keeps you... Okay.
I think we know.
Before I ask the question,
Yeah.
you are, though, we can laugh about how much you make us laugh and the joy that you bring when you just walk into a room. But that truly, sir, my friend, is a gift.
It is a gift.
It's a gift.
Yeah, you can't buy this. You have to earn it. But that's important because laughter makes us all feel better, right? And it's the straightest line between people. And don't think you have to be funny to bring the laughter. It's out there. You just have to look for the funny. Look for the idea. Look for the moments. Find a really funny show that you love and share it and send it to somebody. Find a meme that you love and share it and send it. So I love laughter because it is my gift. And by the way, the reason it brings light is because it's my gift. So laughter is good for me. But if you have other gifts, bring your gift. Every one of them are bringing their gift. And when you bring your gift, it kind of takes your divine spark, that inner you, and it brings it to the world, and it brings that inner light out of you. So for me, it's laughter, but remember that it could be any gift that anybody has.
Yeah.
And then one of the rules of any of the gifts is start looking for the gifts. So I look for laughter everywhere I go. I try to know what I think is funny, and then I try to find the funny. And at the end of every day, I try to document what was funny, and then I archive it, and then that just helps me be funnier the next day.
And I think, yes. I think that speaks to a really wise principle, which is the word gift kind of puts you in this place of receive, but you can earn gifts. You can seek gifts. You can pray for gifts, right? So I love that you're looking for that and cultivating what was naturally already in you.
And it's everywhere.
Yeah.
People are messed up. And there's a lot to laugh about. With them, of course.
Listen,
Not at them.
never, never.
Just with them.
We love them, and we know you do too. This is the backbone of Studio 5 right here. Thank you so much for being with us for another season. Our Studio 5 contributors, everybody. Yay! And thank you.